Exercise number 9. We have another list of numbers. This time it involves some fractions, and we're asked to find how many numbers are in this list. So let's see what we can do with this. So we have a negative 4 and 5/6, a negative 4 and 1/3. It's even sort of difficult to figure out what the difference between consecutive numbers is. So let's first of all, let's combine these. Right now we have mixed numbers. Let's make them into improper fractions, and that way we can see a little better what we're dealing with. And at the same time too, I've got some of them in sixths and some of them in thirds. I'm going to convert them all to sixths as well. So, okay, this first one we have, if we convert that to an improper fraction, 4 is 24 sixths. So if you add 5 6 to that, you get, and it's negative too, so it's a negative 29 sixths, right? The next number, we are going to convert this to sixths. So they have 24 sixths, and this is actually 2 sixths. So we have, so that'll be 26 sixths. So negative 26 sixths. And then again, we'll take, now we have a 3, so that's negative 18. So 18 sixths plus 5 sixths is going to be 23 sixths. Okay. Then we have 18 sixths plus 2 sixths, which is 1/3. So that'll be a negative 20 sixths. And let's go straight for the end here. Cut it short. If we take 6 times 6, that's 36. And so this will be 4 sixths. So we're going to end up with 40 sixths. Alright, so now we have all these numbers in terms of sixths. And we can see a little better what we're dealing with. The difference between consecutive numbers looks like it's 3 sixths or 1/2, right? So it looks like we're adding a half every time. So let's take a look. Let's go ahead and get rid of these sixes on the bottom. So if we multiply every number in this list by 6, we're going to get rid of the 6 on the bottom. So I'm going to multiply by 6, and we'll get a negative 29, negative 26, negative 23, and so on, all the way to a positive 40. Alright, so let's see. So now the difference between numbers is 3, right? So we're adding 3 each time. So we want to get it into something that is divisible by 3. So I think what I'm going to do is just subtract 1. Now I'm subtracting 1 because this is negative, right? So if I subtract 1 from negative 29, I'm going to get negative 30, okay? And this will be negative 27. This will be a negative 24. Alright, all the way up to 39. Okay, so when I subtract 1 from a negative number, it becomes more negative, obviously. So, so it's a negative 30. And now everything's divisible by 3. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's divide by 3. We'll get a negative 10. We get a negative 9. Negative 8. All the way up to 13. And now the difference between the consecutive numbers is 1. So let's just make this into a list that starts with 1, and then we'll have a list of counting numbers. So if I add 11 to all these numbers, I'll get 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 11 plus 13, that's 24. Okay, and 24 is our answer. So there you go. That was a little messy. That was a bit harder than the other ones. But as long as you work carefully, get everything on the same denominator, then you can see what you're dealing with. And then we're just doing the same operations to all of the numbers. So we don't change the number of numbers. And we just keep working with it till we get to a list of counting numbers starting with 1.